We live in a world that glorifies movement, constant hustle, endless to-do lists, and the pressure to always be doing something. But what if I told you the key to true freedom isn't in doing more, but in stopping? What if stopping could free you from stress, overthinking, and even the fear that you're not enough? In today's video, I'm going to show you how the simple practice of stopping can transform your life and lead you to true freedom. Think about your day. You wake up, immediately check your phone, rush through the morning, and dive into work or school. Even during your downtime, you're scrolling through social media, binge watching shows, or planning your next move. Does it ever feel like there's no room to just, stop? Society tells us that productivity equals worth. If you're not busy, you're falling behind. But this constant doing isn't just exhausting, it's really just a trap. Like Eckhart Tolle said, we are human beings, not human doings. When we're always on the go, we lose touch with ourselves. We feel anxious, overwhelmed, and disconnected. And worst of all, we forget how to simply be. Now, stopping doesn't mean quitting your responsibilities or giving up on your goals. It means creating intentional moments of stillness in your day. Moments where you pause, reflect, and reconnect with the present moment. Imagine hitting the pause button in the middle of a chaotic day. You stop everything, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to just exist. No distractions, no plans, just you in the moment. There's a quote that says, "Stop chasing shadows, just enjoy the sunshine." You might be thinking, what type of freedom do you actually find when you stop? When you stop, you break the cycle of overthinking. Instead of spiraling into what ifs and worst case scenarios, you anchor yourself in the now and in the present. There's no fear, only clarity. For example, let's say you're overwhelmed by a tough decision. Stopping allows you to take a step back, quiet the noise, and listen to your inner voice. The answer often comes when you stop forcing things. You also get freedom from stress and burnout. Stopping gives your mind and body the rest that they need. It's like hitting the reset button, allowing you to recharge and show up stronger for what matters most. Like, have you ever pushed yourself so hard that even simple tasks felt impossible? That's your body begging you to stop and rest. When you honor that need, you come back refreshed and more effective. You also gain the freedom to be yourself. When you stop chasing society's expectations and reconnect with who you truly are. You realize your worth isn't tied to how much you do, but to simply being. There's a quote that says, "In the midst of movement and chaos, keep stillness inside of you." Now, how do you practice stopping? One of the first things that you do is create moments of stillness. Start small. Take 5 to 10 minutes every day to just sit in silence. No phone, no distractions, just you. Use this time to focus on your breath, observe your thoughts, or simply enjoy the quiet. Try stopping in the morning before the chaos begins. Sit with your coffee, take a few deep breaths, and let yourself ease into the day instead of rushing into it. One thing that I personally like to do is I like to meditate for 15 minutes before I start my day. One of the second things you could do is use mindful pauses throughout the day. In the middle of your day, pause for a moment. Stop what you're doing, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. This small act can reset your energy and bring you back into the present. The third thing that you can do is practice stop meditation. Inspired by Thich Nhat Hanh, stop meditation is about pausing whenever you feel overwhelmed. Simply say to yourself, stop, take a deep breath, and smile. This breaks the cycle of stress and brings you back to peace. There's also a quote by Thich Nhat Hanh that says, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." The last thing that you can do is stop reacting and start observing. When something triggers you, instead of reacting immediately, stop. Observe your emotions without any type of judgment. This pause gives you the freedom to choose your response rather than being controlled by your emotions. Stopping can also help you improve your relationships by helping you show up more fully for the people in your life. When you pause and listen instead of rushing, your relationships deepen. It also helps enhance creativity and focus. When you stop, your mind has space to wander and reflect. This is where creativity thrives and breakthroughs begin to happen. Something else is you gain a greater self-awareness. Stopping connects you to your inner self. You start noticing patterns, thoughts, and feelings you've been ignoring. This self-awareness is the foundation of growth and freedom. The world will always tell you to go faster, do more, and achieve bigger. But true freedom doesn't come from doing, it comes from stopping. When you stop, you reclaim your power, you find clarity, peace, and connection to what truly matters. So here's another challenge that I got for you. Today, take 5 minutes to stop. No distractions, no excuses, just be still. Notice what comes up, how it feels, and how it shifts your energy. Then, make stopping a daily practice, because it might just change your life. True freedom begins when you stop. And remember, in the stillness, you'll find everything you've been searching for. So take a breath, pause, and let yourself be free. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all still taking care of yourself. I hope y'all striving to be at least 1% better daily. I love y'all. Peace out.